All right, let's go. What is up? What is up, everyone? Let's get it. So, 6,400 subscribers is the goal. Let's get it. What's good? What's good? How are you? I'm doing good. Yo, what up? What up? Welcome, welcome. Oh shit, we're already getting new subs. Let's go. Already getting new subscribers in here. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, man. I'm excited for this stream. I think it's gonna go well. I think we've been streaming a lot at this time. And it's Sunday. You know, people are starting to procrastinate their work. People are like, oh, I hate that it's Monday. I'm ready to go. I am more than ready to go. I'm excited. Let's get it. Thank y'all for the likes as well. We're getting some more people in here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wait, what? Oh shit, dude. How the fuck did we get all these people in here? I wasn't looking for a second. All of a sudden we have 37 people in here. What the fuck just happened? Dude, that was crazy. That was insane, bro. Thank y'all for all the subs, dude. I was looking at my schoolwork for a little bit because somehow I'm still in college, even though I shouldn't be. I should just fucking drop out and just start doing this full time. But too late now. I'm not going to quit on my last semester in college, even though I so could. And it wouldn't make any fucking difference. But I think I'm going to finish where I start instead. Thank y'all for the subs. Much appreciated. Dude, we're getting hella new subs now. Let's go. The live sub count's going up. Let's get it, man. Look at this. 6,362, bro. Trying to get to 6,400. Let's get it. That was kind of crazy, bro. How the fuck? 4 minutes in, already 40 people. That's nuts. Look at this. Oh, shit. We just got 4 new subs. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, this is going to be a good stream. I can already feel this is going to be a really good stream. Hey, what up, Dan? Me too. I want to work on this game that I haven't gotten no progress yet ever since last footage I posted. You got to keep going. You single? Yes. What up? Hi, what up? What up? When you live, you don't have a shirt on. Yep. You single? Yes. It went from 4 to 37. I know. Crazy. I'm here. Not even how you spell single. What up? What up? What up? What up? Welcome. Welcome. Hey, look. What up? What up? Welcome. I have something to tell you. Don't, dude. Finish watching, started, and making it work out of college is stressing me out, but I'm letting it work and taking my time. You got this, Jake. Hell yeah. What up? What's good? Hey, today's my birthday. Hi, please notice me. Notice. Nobody knows. What up? Give all protesters. What up? Hey, Jake. What up? Welcome, welcome. How old are you? 22. Thank y'all for the new subs, man. We're just getting new subs. Let's go. Wish you would tag. What the fuck? Happy birthday. Hey, Jake. I'll tell you something. I would pay you a lot in price. Bro, what the fuck? So yeah, now the goal is 6,400, and we are just ascending with our views, man. It's honestly low-key a pro strat to just continuously stream. Okay, there's really actually no pro strategy. It's just literally streaming more, being more consistent, and working a little bit harder. What up? What up? That's really gay. I'm straight. Legit, bro. Name price. I can't talk today, load. Bless my fast typing. Are you going live tomorrow? Right? What up, Beth? I promise, and I won't teach. What the fuck? What the fuck are we saying right now? All right. So how's everyone's goals going? How we doing? We're already getting hella likes in here. We're already getting hella people, hella comments. How about we talk about some goals that we got in mind? What do we got in mind? Also, should I throw a poll in the stream? Actually, you know what? Nah, we'll do that later. We'll do that later. Right now, dude is talking really fast, of course, man, because we're getting motion, dude. And I don't know if you know this, but speed is like a extremely important part of motion and momentum when I'm trying to build something here. You know what I mean? We're starting from rock bottom. We got to build it up. You know, that's why we're here. Good. You always know me. Trying to get said goal right now. My goals are to get married. Okay, well, that's not my goal at all. Trying to get okay. I made people. Someone said trying to get toned up. Gotcha. Well, tone is an interesting word. So if you're trying to like get leaner, obviously diet's most important, and then training really hard and having the mindset that I'm gonna do this until it works. Not like, oh, it should take a long amount of time. No, like I'll train once a day, maybe twice a day, hard, high intensity, explosive movements. I made people take light lid off and streamers drop it. What's up? How's it going? What up? Yep, you look like pencil kind of. Yep. Shows your ceiling fan. I need to see the screws and small pieces that are attached to the ceiling fan, the design of it, and hay spins. And I have family. Jesus loves you. God, I believe you. Oh, hell yeah, dude. We're getting hella people in here. I was like, low key, I don't want to say this, but I was going to title this like, if you have like depression, like join the stream, because I was going to like help people talk through depression. I was like, no, let's do an Ask Me Anything. But like, if y'all are going through shit, I can help y'all out because, you know, I know a lot of people be going through stuff and I'm trying to help y'all win at life. Get out of that sad spot, you know, maybe get you doing some push-ups in your room, maybe start that side hustle, start your goals, whatever that thing is. I'm here to help, man. I want to help y'all. So let's do it. What brand is your mic? What? I don't do my looking good. Thank you. What up? Hi. Shows your damn ceiling fan? Nah. The tripod's on a good angle. I don't want to fuck it up. Thank y'all for all the subs, though. Much appreciated. Got any tips? Home workouts with no equipment? Push-ups, okay? I just recommend doing as many push-ups as possible to failure. And if you can do that consistently, you'll see a lot of good growth. And then from there, if you can stay consistent, then you can start focusing on other, you know, home workout things, you know, calisthenics incorporated into it, but you need to get that everyday factor first, and then we'll go from there. So I'm not saying that it's not important to incorporate more shit, but you need to just be able to do something every day, and push-ups is the best way to be consistent with it. What up, what up? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the gift. I don't know what the rest of that says. Finish the prayer and accept uses Lord. Okay, what's your diet? Animal-based diet, steak, fruit, honey, raw dairy. That's basically what it is. Okay, for real, I've been dealing with depression, but it's cool, lol. All right, let's go through it, okay? Because, you know, it's 2026, and you guys deserve to win at life. We're on a floating rock, okay? The fact that we, like, worry about what other people think or we're not going to go for what we want, like, we're on a floating rock, and I think everyone deserves to work hard for their goals and get them. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that's going to be easy to get your goals or the experiences you want, but if you work hard for them, you can get them, and you deserve to get them, but you have to work hard for them. Can you give me advice on how to deal with trauma? I work hard, push-ups, make money, and just literally focus on bettering yourself in every way, life max, and you'll have so much, you know, so much to back yourself up that it'll just constantly fight it. I'm not saying it's going to completely solve the situation, but it is going to combat it every day. How do I get better at push-up form? I really, like, absolutely bad. Okay, so here's the thing. I did a push-up stream literally earlier today. You can check that out if you want. I don't know if it's posted yet, actually, but the truth is you could do it very different angles, but you want to make sure you're doing it slow and controlled, and start out with just maybe hands to the shoulder. So like when you're doing it, just hands, same as the shoulder, and then chest to the ground, and do it slow and controlled, so that way you're like feeling it out. If you do it fast, that's when all the shitty form comes. And when you do it slow, then you can kind of feel out how you like it, what gets your chest the most. Also, if you do it with your fist, you're also going to hit your chest more as well. Like this side. What up, what up? Brand's your air fryer? The Ninja one. I'm sad, bro. Didn't walk. I ran. The cops kept chasing me. Hope you're okay. Thank you all for the new subs, bro. We're getting hella new subs. Let's go, dude. Let's go. 6,368. We only need 32 more to hit the goal. Let's get it. What up? What's your diet? Like I said, meat, fruit, raw dairy, honey. So steak, you know, fruit. Oh shit. I need to work on this chat. All right. And then raw dairy, like raw milk. Love from Sydney, Australia. Hell yeah. What up? You're cold. Put on a shirt. Nope. What up? Okay, chill out with that. I gotta take that out. Hey, do okay. Thanks, Jake. Hi. I only have one arm. It's hard for me to do push-ups. Sorry about that. Whatever you can do to like get that muscle growth, just try it out, okay? Like slow steps, okay? If you need to use anything, just do that. That's what I say. Let me see. I've had depression for 4 years. I feel like this is my year. I'm going to try to focus on getting better. I've lost myself many times. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is your year, okay? Just stay in these streams, and maybe you work on these streams. Maybe you do push-ups during these streams. Maybe you start making money. Maybe you start doing homework. Maybe you start your side hustle. You don't need to listen to everything I say. You could actually do work and watch the stream. Or click off the stream if I'm too distracted and just get your work done. You can come in the stream for a minute, say, yo, I'm getting my work done. Let's go, I'm hyped, and then leave, and then just get your work done. That's completely fine. I'm trying to get workers. I'm trying to get people to get their shit done. And if you're wasting your time watching me, that's not the best thing. So I'm being serious. You can always come back to me. You can always watch me later. But I'm saying I really want y'all to actually get your work done. I'm not going to be one of those streamers to be like, yo, like, nah, just stay comfortable in your mediocre position, like when you're feeling sad. Like, no, like I want you to actually get better at life, so I want you to put in the work. So, if you need to click off me, click off me. What up? Is it weird I'm suicidal? Well, we want to help you with that. So how about keep listening to the streams and, ask any more questions and we could try to figure it out and help you out. But I will tell you right now, it's not crazy, but you need to look at it more like a battle that you got to fight and win rather than like a jail. Like, oh, I'm just in this jail, The way I deal with my depression is just by sleeping in the door and everything. Well, I think that might keep the depression going. You might have to try to find a new way. This is just my recommendation only because, I want y'all to be better and like feel better. And I think if you guys maybe went outside, maybe took walks outside, got in nature more, maybe went off the phone for a little bit, kind of got away from people, I think it might be good. Maybe take like a walk. Vegan teacher, yeah. What up? Sorry, my man. What up? Sorry, skating, my man. Hell yeah. Skating, yeah, sure. Hell yeah. If you like it, you should. Like, that's what I'm saying. You should do the things you like. If you like skating, you should do it. I don't like skating, so I would never do that. I do like working out, so I go to the gym. You know what I mean? Like, do the athletic shit you like. That's definitely a good way to, feel like purpose. Because one of the biggest reasons people have depression is because they have no purpose. Second, you can get purpose, which could be anything, just creating a goal. The second, create a goal. It's very difficult to get depression because you at least want to hit the goal first. You know what I mean? You look good. Thank you. Are you vegan? No. Stop talking about. Yeah. Good muscles, man. Thank you. You just... you have pirate stream? No. Okay. Hi, what up? What up? I do a lot of sports. That's good. You guys matter. Yeah. I do rugby and boxing. Hell yeah. What up, Jake? I'm not gonna lie, but listening to you does actually help with me working on my project. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to hear, man. Keep it up. Oh, you want to be rich guy, penguin? Absolutely destroyed. Get a job, bro. If people like you got jobs, the economy would be better. I agree. They definitely would need someone like me because they got a bunch of people that don't really know what the fuck they're doing that need like a whole ass work day to get like maybe an hour of work done. But unfortunately, I'm going to use my skills elsewhere to promote on my own brand and then have employees for myself. But thank you for the recommendation. Much appreciated. I also have very bad depression and I almost ended it 3 times, but watching has helped me very much. Okay, that's good. Keep watching then. I want you to keep watching. Seriously, keep watching. I play rugby and boxing, so I'm really strong. That's fire. Hi, I just joined. What's good? Do you do steroids? No. I say this is my year, but I had a mental breakdown just before I joined the stream, but I'm trying to get this is my year. I'm starting to work out. Like I've said, that's fine. Okay. It's not, what's important is that you're back on track and you're back like on the fight. You know what I mean? Like if you're in a war, like these dudes lose their leg, but they still like come back with medals and celebrating because they still won the war. You know what I mean? But they did like lose a leg. So like bad shit could happen, but it doesn't, that actually means you're in the process. It actually means that you're doing the right thing. It means you're in the war. If you're not going through a mental breakdown, that means you're not challenging yourself. So it's actually, a good thing to a certain extent. I know it's weird, but like, okay, you know what? I'm going to show you something from my notebook and I wrote this down. It's actually a good point. I want everyone to actually fucking lock in right now. Look at this graph, okay? Can turn on the brightness a little bit. Okay. Look at this graph right here, okay? This is what it looks like to grow, okay? I know this is diagonal, but just stick with me. This is what it looks like to grow. Up, and then down, okay? Up, and then you're challenging yourself more, and then things go down because you're challenging yourself. Up more and more, and then you're challenging yourself, then things go down. And then up more and more, and then things go really, really down because you're extremely challenging yourself. And then what happens right after that mental breakdown, right after, things go extremely up. Okay, this is how life works. It's how stocks works, and it's how I notice my life works. So I feel like a lot of humans' lives goes the same way. Haven't you noticed it's very up and down? It's like a roller coaster. So, and it's almost like the roller coaster matches. When it goes super down, it all of a sudden goes super up, especially when you're on like a growth path. So this is what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Hey, just bro. You fine? Thank you. I talked to my boyfriend. Thank y'all for the subs, man. Thank y'all. We're getting hella subs from that. Thank y'all. Much appreciated. But I don't know. He likes this other. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. Do push-ups and make some money, and try to talk to other people. I guess it's my birthday. He looks like Gronk. Bro. What up? What up? Hey, Jake. What's up? What is that handwriting, bro? It's not great handwriting, bro. But I just need to be able to read and understand it. That's good. How's Arizona treating you? It's good. That's probably better than I would do. I put on a shirt. Nope. No. It means you might have bipolar disorder, my dude. I mean, you could be right. But that's just perspective. You know what I mean? Like, if I embrace it, that is what it is. Are you shortless? What is that? How's everyone's day? My day's solid. My day is good. Except the notebook. Unfortunately, I tried to tape it. Things aren't working out too well. That kind of sucks. There you go. Thank y'all for the subs, though. What up? What up? What up? Welcome, welcome. Well, that's kind of rude. I don't even remember what I said, but maybe. Oh, I failed, I think. No, it's a medical condition that's treatable. Imagine if your emotions were able to stay consistent to help you respond to life challenges. There's a lot of nuance to it. There's a lot of nuance to all these, illnesses, labeled diseases. You know what I mean? You gotta be careful when you talk about it. Any pusher. I had a good day, went bowling with my family, got some food after. That's fire. Good stuff. Oh, he's got hella new subs. I have a question. Hey, you weren't active yesterday. Or what the fuck? I like your hair. Thank you. Speaking of Discord, though, I do have a Discord. And if you're looking to level up in health, fitness, and you have goals in mind and you're actually trying to achieve and you want to grow in 2026, I definitely recommend joining that. We got about 11 people in there. We started like a week ago, so we're getting some more people in there. And it's more personal. You get to talk to me. I talk to you guys. I update you guys. So I give you guys like more private hacks and insight on how to actually win at life. So I definitely recommend joining that. And if you want to talk to me one-on-one, again, you can DM me on Instagram or TikTok. Hey, I got a question. Look like Mike Tyson? Bro, what the fuck? Like, I think that's probably the most... You know what? That's probably the closest resemblance I got so far. Hey, Q, what up? I have pharmaceutical controls. Please don't cuss. I did it. I do the right thing by punching the girl that hit me first. Drop the gym routine, gang. Push-pull legs, man. Push-pull legs. And it's usually on one day, off the other day. And sometimes the legs maybe once or twice a week, but I'm trying to make it twice a week. And I'm also incorporating sprints too. And sometimes I do MMA. Like, I do boxing, or I do a boxing session every Thursday. But I also do some bag work sometimes. So, that's like, but that's a little more lean maxing. Okay, my favorite color of the alphabet is how many waffles you flushed down totally yesterday. I'm not being mean, dude. Talking some crazy stuff about mental health breakdown is often followed by a boost. Is simply not a healthy thing. You can ask a mental health expert if you want. Bro, oh my god, dude, holy fuck. You need to, like, worry about your own fucking life, man. Like, the fact that you're, like, so concerned about someone else's, the way that they're, like, talking about their narrative and how they live life. And if people resonate with it. If you don't, then it's not for you. You can leave the stream. You know what I mean? But it's not your job to put out your opinion because you have a different narrative of the world. You know what I mean? Like, there's no universal truth. Everyone has different experiences. So to say that one thing is good or one thing is bad when there's so much nuance and people genuinely do like my message and some people don't, it's like, okay, then the people that are going to like it are going to like it. The people that are not are not. And then, if you don't like it, I don't recommend you watch it. You know what I mean? It's only going to get worse. I'm only going to double down on what I'm going to say. I'm never going to, like, back down or take away what I said. Like, I think overall that's part of growing, okay? And I think a lot of people that have grown understand that it is an up and down process. And, to not look at life like it's a mountain that constantly has hurdles that you have to get over, I think that's a very bad way to think about the world. And anyone that thinks that way probably shouldn't watch me. You should watch someone else. I'm not even saying your way is bad in general, but I'm saying for my narrative, I just wouldn't recommend watching me then. Nah, bro, I meant physique-wise. For what? I have a question. I'm watching with my friends on Facebook. Okay. Bro is cute and swole, thank you. But like Mike Tyson, not in a rude way, thanks. You're on track. No, that's nice. That's nice of you. No, I don't. What up? He does not look like Mike Tyson. He looks like Benjamin Forrest Frank, bro. I look like neither of those people. I look like Jacob Cadell, which is me. Perfect Chuck, what music you listen to? Funk. Phonk. Okay. So do you think my day was good or bad? I went out with my girlfriend for a little bit, played video games. I made a new friend, went to a trampoline park. What the fuck? Like, what does that have to do? Like, sure. Like, if you thought it was a good day, I don't know, maybe go work out in there as well. And then I would, because for me, from like my type of brand and what I'm trying to preach, I would recommend maybe a workout in there as well. You know what I mean? But like being active in general and hanging out with people, I'm sure that's great. Remember what they today? What up? What's up? Someone just said you look like if a girl and a guy had a baby. That's interesting. Hi. I tripped over a sneeze. Okay. Hi. I just want to let you know that Jesus loves you so much. Okay, yeah. Worry about yourself. What up? What up? Welcome, welcome. What music do you? Yeah. Okay. So okay. Yeah. What? Why are you saying it again now? Why are your eyes so dilated? Hi. What up? Hi. Okay. Now we're just brain rotted. Holy fuck. You look like Jack Doherty. If you hear that voice crack, dude. Now we've 5 streams in. Voice cracks are coming. Voice is getting lost. Let's fucking lock the hell in, dude. So you said Jack Doherty is actually a man. Interesting. We low-key have the same hair. Actually, no, we don't. No. Actually, there's zero resemblance. It's only this angle, because this angle makes it look that way. It makes my head look bigger than it actually is. Or, I don't know. But I like this angle because my tripod sits clean on it, and, like, I can't move it anywhere else. What up? What's for dinner? Steak. Do push-ups? I already did push-ups. The sun. It's a really funny angle, not gonna lie. Are you all natural? Yes, kind of shot. Pretty sure my head got evaporated because, okay. Who's the 15th president? I don't know. I know the 13th was Millard Fillmore, though. I know. Feels so personal. Hey, do you have any advice about being on bulk? My advice is to eat a shit ton of food, eat high protein, steak, chicken, eggs, fish, sweet potatoes, rice. I mean, I don't advocate for like heavy carbs, but low key, if you're bulking, it's kind of needed. And unless you're like eating a shit ton of sweet potatoes and rice, it's kind of hard to like not bulk on those carbs that are like sometimes gonna be pasta and shit. And I never recommend it because I'm on the whole animal base. But if you're bulking, I'm lean bulking. You know what I mean? If you're dirty bulking, it's a whole different game. So I don't really know what kind of bulk you're doing. I don't recommend a dirty bulk, but some people do it. It's like, it is what it is. Like, I feel you. I got you. I need to keep my abs, and also I like feeling healthy all the time. So I just can't do a dirty bulk. I always do a lean bulk. What up? Oh, hell no, I just scrolled. Yeah. What up? 25th. Do you recommend push-ups every day? No, fuck no. You're fine. Just do it every single day, okay? Don't worry about it right now, okay? And if you do it for 6 days straight, on the 7th day, then you can take a rest. And that's my thing for, like, beginning lifters is, like, rest days are important, but not for the beginning lifters because they need to learn about consistency. So you literally have to do 6 gym sessions in a row to earn a rest day. Until you do that, you can't do it because you need to learn consistency. You're not there yet. Once you learn consistency, then we can incorporate an actual rest day that will help you much more with your muscle growth. But right now, let's focus on consistency. Who's the 16th? Bro, I don't know, bro. Come on. Okay, what up? What the fuck? Jesus, we're spamming. Cows can't swim. Body fat percentage? I have no idea. Hi, what up? 41st. See, that was... Bush. Actually, no, Clinton. Fuck, Clinton. Clinton. Bush? One of those two. Wayside, what's your body fat percentage? What's for dinner? Like I said, steak. Yeah, I'm bulking and cutting, but I have lost a decent amount of weight after high school last year. Wait, what do you mean you're bulking and cutting? What the fuck does that even mean? Like, you're gonna bulk and then you're gonna cut? Because you can't do both at the same time. Who is the 16th president? What's your body fat? I don't know. Best tip to stay consistent? Find some motivation, man. Find that, like, spark of motivation. And honestly, something, too, is just low-key write out your day of what you're gonna do and don't make it that complicated. Like, Some people try to. I think my biggest issue is I make my day too complicated by adding so much shit and just being instead of being like do a live stream, go to the gym, do another live stream, post a YouTube short, eat a meal, do another I need to make it more simple for myself. So I would say the way to stay consistent is find the motivation that really triggers your brain into explosive mode, into like I need to do this right now. Find whatever thoughts, scenarios in your brain. You either go back into times that you were pissed off and hated, the situation, or you can look at the future and be like, I don't want my life to look like that. There's so many different ways to like manipulate your brain into motivating yourself. You just have to be a little bit dark about it, kind of like ruthless to a certain extent. You kind of have to be honest, and those beginning conversations are not going to be easy, but they are going to be worth it. And then you'll have that trigger to always stay consistent. And then once you have that trigger to stay consistent, you're on like that wave. Now you're just a moving car that just needs to be put in the right lane to actually go the correct place. So now, to find the right lane, it's like, okay, write down your shit and then fucking do it. I mean, I make a YouTube short saying one of the best skills you can have is getting a notebook, writing down what you're going to do in the day, and then doing all of it. That's one of the best skills you can ever have. It's like so simple, but it's so true. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's simple. What up? What up? Never spend. You'll forget doorknobs. Okay. What up? What up? What up? Thank y'all for the subs, though. We're getting close to 6,400. We got to keep it up. What up? It was the 35th president. I don't know. Was I right on the 41st? You didn't even give me, like, a chance. I'm not listening to someone. Okay. Well, there's a lot of people you're not listening to then. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people. Like, Sam Sulek was 205 at his bodybuilding competition. Like, 5 pounds, like, 6 pounds under, you're not listening to Sam Sulek either. I don't know about all that. Like, what up? Okay, what he says, you look like, okay. How about water? Do you give advice or not? Of course. Ask away. We're getting hella subs. Thank y'all for the new subs. 23 more subs to the goal. How many square feet is the average home in America? I don't know. I can keep your skateboard. Lincoln took a shot to the head. Apparently, Lincoln was, like, low-key, like, not the guy that everyone said he was. Like, I don't know. I think there was some statements said that I don't know if this is true or not, but someone on the internet was saying that apparently Lincoln said that he wouldn't free any slaves if he didn't have to. So, like, it's not like he was Mr. like, oh, let's free the slaves. It was all a money thing, and it was to, like, help for, like, profit and, like, political gain. You know what I mean? It had nothing to do with the fact that he was still, like, racist, like all of them. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's true or not, but I just find it interesting. Thank you for the GIF. Much appreciated. So basically, bulking, cutting is getting food and working the fat into muscle after a bit, though. Yeah. Like, bulking is basically eating a shit ton of food, training extremely hard, and, trying to get as big and muscular as possible, but also, like, just as big as possible, eating as much food as possible, and just training as hard as possible, getting a significant rest, really being dialed in. And then the cut is basically lowering, the carbs while still keeping the same amount of high protein, lowering the fat as well, for the most part. But I don't think you need to do that when you're eating steak fat, because steak fat's not going to make you fat. It's going to produce testosterone. And that's the issue, is like a lot of these bodybuilders, why they get so dehydrated. This is a whole nother topic. But the reason that these bodybuilders get so dehydrated is because they do like a no-fat diet because they're trying to cut. So they eat like chicken, and they don't realize like that's why they feel like shit and they have no energy and then no testosterone. They're like, no, if you cut, you have no testosterone, you have no libido. That's actually bullshit. You have better libido if you have high testosterone. And so those things correlate when you're eating steak fat, which then helps with cholesterol production, which is actually going to help with testosterone, which is going to help burn fat better because you have higher testosterone. So when you're a higher testosterone dude, you burn fat easier. So that's where the nuance is. You know what I mean? But yeah, the cut is basically, it's all, what it is. That's what I'm lean bulking. So I will never cut in my entire life. That's not what I do. But I guess I'm technically always lean bulking. Bush, what up? Jake is not over. I'll be waiting. Who you think gonna win the Super Bowl? I don't know, bro. Accidentally ate toothpick. I thought it was marshmallow. The blue doorknob. Okay. To be honest, I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me whenever it goes to biopsy. LO. This person thinks 6K is a lot. Alright. Gear equals bulk. Put on mass, both muscle and fat, and then cut, lose weight, which is easier with extra muscle. Gear have more girls noticed you with your physique than when you had starting physique. Yeah. But It's one of those things where not like they notice you and it gets you into more doors. I guess they're more interested in you, but that's about it. After that, it's all about your personality. I think that's what I kind of needed to learn when I first started to actually like put on some muscle and then get more attention. Was that's like the first half of the game. You know what I mean? But you slowly learn that shit. How tall are you? Like 6'2". Hello, you right? My brother is getting divorced. Sorry about that. I'm listening. Yeah, it was Bush. He was the 41st president looked up. There we go. Thank you for someone actually telling me how old was first president. I don't know. Resided, 236 foot. Now no gut. Is Sam Sulek like 5 foot tall then? No, he's 5'11", bro. This is my point, is that people, when they cut down to extreme amounts, they literally get like very, very, very lighter. Like people thought he was like 260. People thought he was going to cut down to like 230, 220. Bro cut down to 205. This is what happened. Roids, all of it. You're so cute. If you're your age, wait, if I was your age, I'd be right there with you. What the fuck? How old are you? 22. What up, what up? Please watch my edits, put on a shirt. Do trees breathe? Looks like Forrest Frank. Hey, it's me. I started working out for 2 hours a day. That's fire. Good stuff. Thank you for the gift. What the hell? I got a cut. Didn't Sam Sulek take steroids during his process of getting big? Of course he did, bro. Dude, come on. If Sam Sulek is natural, I might just go, I don't know. I might just quit the gym. I'm just kidding. But, like, no, obviously. Thank you for the gifts. Hi, what up? Yesterday I had my favorite sleepover. How do I feel about Canada? I don't know. Not much to say. What's up? The vegan teacher was right before you. What up, dude? Put on a shirt. Trump is watching. You better be careful. What the fuck? Thank you for the gift. Thank you all for the gifts. YP played. Sorry, not being offensive, but you look like Ben Spoon. How do you feel about Canada? Like I said, Unity, yes. I can't lose this Raising Cane. I don't get why people get so many trolls. Where the frick is the parents? It's so good. I love Cameron Echo. What sports do you do? I used to do football, basketball, lacrosse. Now I just lift weights. I do MMA sometimes, and calisthenics, even though calisthenics isn't a sport. What up? Bro, Chuck, not just girls, bros, majestic. Okay, hi. Hello, what up? Please, you are fine shit, thank you. I just got done with my hockey game. I broke my foot. I'm in the hospital. Sorry about that. What's up, eyeballs? Thank you. Thanks for the gift. I don't know who put that, but thank you for the gift. Thanks for last night. What the fuck? You are short? No. Hi, what up? Hello. We are all watching you in a cafe. Big Tim. Okay. Israel. What the fuck? If there's actually people watching me at a... That's... That, no. That'd be interesting. Would you rather freaking explode or have live? Yo, as your... Why are you so fine? Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Have you been to Maryland? Yes. I've been to Maryland twice. I live with my family. Okay. Are you Jewish? No. Can you... are you... Wait, why are you so fine? See if God... Okay. Thank you for the gift, though. Bye. It's Arnold's. Thank you, man. Messi, Ronaldo, hi, it's me. Israel is the best. We have so many restaurants. Come visit the best food and beaches. Your room looks like prison walls. That's what everyone says. Forrest Frank looks like much. You're so fine. Thank you. Thank you all for the subs, man. Let's go. Let's go. Here's the sub count, bro. Simple as that. 6,378, man. We gotta keep it up. Nice chain. What up? Welcome, welcome. Shout me out, I'm a new subscriber. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Now we're getting some more subs. Let's go. Start working out 2 hours a week. Let's go. No. Even though you say fine. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. I subbed. Me too. Me too. Hi, Mr. East. No drinking beer. It's water, bro. It's water. Chill. Dude, let's go. We're gonna hit this goal. I'm hyped. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm saying. These streams are doing better. We're starting to pick up the motion, the momentum, and the motivation is going up. You know what I mean? Hi, what's up, bro? What up? What up? Welcome, welcome. I'm new sub. What up? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, there's no kids in my stream. If you're on your parents' account, there's nothing I can do about that, but I'm not doing any, like, kids streams or anything like that. No kids, because I want to get flagged. I want to be able to say what I want. And, so yeah. But again, if you're using your parents' account, I can't control that. So, is what it is. What you know about... You like Ceilings? Glad to see you pop up on my For You page. Just wanted to drop in and say hi real quick. Hell yeah. What up, what up? Can you say hi, Kelsey? What up? Get a job? Bro. Isn't the whole point to, like, try to, like, win at life without getting a job? Isn't the whole point to try to figure out how to make money without getting a job? Like, isn't that like the mission? Isn't that like the goal? You know what I mean? What up? What up? Can I have a shout? What up, guys? Listen, Jane Addiction. Thanks. Good job. Okay, bro's got one phrase. Goal of what? Goal. I got so many goals. I got subscriber goals. I got follower goals. I got money goals. I got gym goals. I got client goals. I got a lot of goals. I got building my brand goals. Oh man, lots of goals. What up? Is it okay to take body blows when training? Wait, what? When training for certain sports for something like that, I think I'm starting to lose what I'm talking about. I don't know. Depends. I need to see that visually. Put the fries in the bag. What up? No, I kicked them out. What's your favorite car? You look like one of those famous Hollywood actors. Thank you. I don't want to be a Hollywood actor, though. I want to be someone that if someone were to recognize me in public, they'd be like, you changed my life. Thank you. Not like, oh, I saw you in a movie. I saw you in a movie. Like, what the fuck? Who gives a fuck? That doesn't make me any special or anything. I acted in a movie. Oh, that's cool. That's why you know me. Like, I want someone to know me because I changed their fucking life. They'd be like, bro, I started listening to you and you actually fucking helped me, man. That's what I want. That would be like a massive dopamine hit. That would be like, boom. Like, there we go. You know? And maybe that's egotistical, but my ego is going to get you to win and me to win. So, who's, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's funny how people that don't help anyone try to call me egotistical when my ego is helping people. I get an ego from helping people. And I'm the only one that's going to be real about that. You know what I mean? A lot of people are going to be like, no, I do it because I'm not selfish. I want to help other people. I'm like, no, because if you did it and it made you feel like shit, you wouldn't do it. And that's why you show it on camera, helping people. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what? We're not going to get into that. What's good was good. What are your thoughts on Dominic? I don't really have many thoughts. Don't worry, bro. Hate just keeps... No, hate also blows up the streams. We get hella subs whenever we hate. So, unfortunately, there is like a give and take with the hate. Because the hate gets views. You know what I mean? Yeah, so yeah. And thank y'all for the subs, though. We're going to hit this goal pretty quickly. 6,338 or 6,386. Need 14 more. Simple as that. My goal is to lose weight and exercise. Life advice: never trust cows to babysit your kids in the pool. What the fuck? Hi, Jake. LOL. What up? Hi, movies have changed my life. All right, well, keep going. What up? You changed my life. Hell yeah, that's fire. You look Benson Moon. And she said, LMAO, that's a good mindset. By changing someone's mind to be positive, that's good. Exactly, Red. Yo, it's just you wanting to help people the best way you can and enjoy it. Exactly, I enjoy helping people. Enjoy Red Pill Corp. Bruh, there it is. Hey, man. You influenced me to wake up early and not get overstimulated. That's fire. That's awesome. Love that. Love to hear that. You look like Ben Spoon. If that counted, of course. My wife's boyfriend never flushed their toilet. Any advice? I don't know. I guess you just go chill in the chair in that corner over there and try to figure it out. Hell yeah. What up? Welcome, welcome. Thank y'all for the subs, man. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Are you gay? I'm straight. Alrighty. How are you? I'm doing good. You have helped me keep going and never give up. That's awesome. Love that. Bro, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of my stream. I'm gonna fill up this water real quick and hopefully we hit 6,400 by the time we get back. This is where we're at right now. Let's go. I'm really into East African mid right now. Look at that. Nice. We getting there. We are getting there. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. What up? Do you got for the Super Bowl? I don't know. Do you like cats? No, I'm a dog kind of guy. Hey, Jake, what up? What up? Welcome, welcome. We only need 11 more. Let's go. What up? What up? You is at 60 subscribers? No, I'm at 6,389. We literally only need 11 more subscribers to hit this goal of 6,400, which is definitely hype. We're definitely getting up there. Now, the goal was 10K by January 31st, and that I don't, unless we stream like we did today for the next couple days, it's going to be very difficult to hit that. I'm British, mate. What up, what up? What up, welcome, welcome. There you go. No, straight. What up, welcome, welcome. All right. What's good, what's good? Let's keep it up, keep it moving. It's like hitting this last goal is going to be kind of difficult, but we'll do it. Is it okay to take negative criticism? Depends. There's so much nuance to that, bro. It depends on who's telling you it. It depends on how good it is. It depends on where it's coming from. Like, if your mom is giving you criticism, it's at least coming from a good place, okay? They want to see you successful. But they still might not even know what you're trying to do, so they might be wrong. Say, like, some person that's not even your friend and is, like, just sees your stuff is trying to give you criticism, like, on the internet, and they don't have any, accolades of what they say they're giving recommendations of, then you definitely don't fucking listen to that person. But if someone has done the exact thing that you want to do, and they're giving you criticism, that's the motherfucker you want to listen to. Simple as that. What up? How can I feel like life is actually good? Like I'm not just living through the movement. I don't know if this made any sense, but so you're like asking, how do I feel actually good in life? Like I'm not just living through the movement. So you feel like a feather in the wind because you don't take control of your life. You feel like life has controlled you. So you need to start taking control. You need to start scheduling out things for you to do. Okay, so do you hit the gym consistently? If you're not doing that, then you don't have as much control as you think. Are you pursuing a goal every single day? Because if not, then you don't have as much control as you think. And if you're not pursuing these things, if you don't have a purpose, you are literally going to feel like you are just floating through the wind like a feather. And life's just pushing you, and you could land in something really good. You can land in something really bad, or really, you don't fucking know. You know what I mean? What up? Can I say Destiny, please? How did you get abs? Abs... Calisthenics, diet are the two most important, but just abs kind of developed overall through all the stuff I did. That reminded me of Rod said my name looked bad, but I don't see him trying to make a game himself, so you're freaking right. I just had to think about that for a second. Exactly, this is what I'm saying is like, once you start to kind of look at the people giving y'all criticism, it's a lot easier to be like, wait a second, like, this fucker doesn't have, like, this person doesn't have my best intention in mind. You know what I mean? Like, I knew a person that was like, man, I'm never taking this person's advice again. I was like, you've been taking this person's advice? Like, what the fuck are you thinking? Like, I'm genuinely shocked that you would even think it was a good, like, idea to take this person's advice in the first place. You didn't just let them talk and then assume it was bullshit because what they were saying clearly didn't match how they acted. Like, I've actually heard, like, some people are way more gullible, I guess. I don't know. Bro, are there Nate Tucks in here? No. Don't cuss. Hi, handsome. What up, bruh? What up? Welcome, welcome. All right, man. We're close to this goal. We're close to this goal, man. Sorry, I need to sneeze low-key. I'm fat. How do I get abs, bro? Jesus. They're like, what kind of that statement is so, okay. So you need to set a goal, a system in place that consistently works, okay? So training and diet are the two most important things to get abs. If those two things are dialed in consistently, it is impossible for you not to get them. What you have to do is navigate the best system for you that would get you there, okay? Who's still, okay, what? Bless you, thank you. Hello, can I get a shout out, W? You eat raw meat? I do it pretty rare. I've been getting rare, so we'll see. Maybe soon you can have abs when you're fat, kind of. Not really. I mean, like, it depends the situation, but overall, those people that do kind of have those, like, heavier abs, they don't like them, or, like, they don't want it as much as, you know what I mean? Like, people want the specific goals that they want, you know? There's no point in trying to justify, like, being fat and still having a little bit of cuts, you know? What time you get off live stream? And once we hit 6,400, which is close, I think, but it might not be, because who the fuck knows? Like, seriously. Look at this. 6,390. We still need 10 more subscribers, bro. What about raw shrimp? I don't do raw shrimp. I don't do any raw... actually, no, I do raw salmon belly. And raw tuna. So, you know what? Raw shrimp might not be as bad as some people might, like, say that shit is, low-key. But yeah, man, we gotta hit this goal, dude. Okay, we just got another sub. You know what? We're gonna hit this goal. We're gonna hit this goal, man. Oh, she just lost it. Damn. Yeah, but this is where we're at, and this is the goal. 6,390. Need 10 more, and we are gonna hit this. All right, let's go. Actually, no, we do got this. Shout out, please. Oh, that's good. Like your chain. Thank you. The best. What the fuck? Chain. She's so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. What up? Hi. Today I'm helping small influencers. I just want to say good luck. I hope you achieve your goals, and I wish you luck. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you, man. Shout out, please. And okay. Thank y'all for the support. Like I said, 10 more subscribers hit this goal. Let's get it. Boom. 7 more. That's what I'm talking about. I hope you reach it. I subbed a little bit ago. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying, bro. I knew that. I knew y'all were going to come in. Bro, what the fuck? Thank y'all for the subs. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we just lost one. So, yeah. 7 more. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hi, what up, what up? Welcome, welcome. Man, we are close to this goal. We cannot lose momentum. Hi. Dude, I don't know why, but when I saw that, like, the actual, like stream, like, saying, like, went in my brain, like, fuck, or whatever. We only need 5 more subs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Can't lose now. Can't lose now. I've been subscribed to your channel. Hell yeah. There you go. Let's go. Unsubscribe everyone, bruh. Ask you anything? Sure, go ahead. Didn't promise I'll answer it, though. Alright, let's go. We only need 5 more subs. Let's go. Hey, sorry to bring this up again, but I know my art doesn't look the best, but I'm working with what I got. Plus, I don't want a very big budget for it, so I don't understand why I let those comments get to me. Yeah, well, sometimes it's difficult, you know what I mean? Like, when you put out personal stuff, you want good feedback, and sometimes it's not always that. And, you know, it's not like it's the easiest thing to just ignore it or not let it get to you. Hi, what up? Have you ever ate a burger? Of course. Bro's got a burger as his profile picture. Okay, when you get to 7,000 subscribers, can you do a PRC? I don't know what that is. Did you watch Stranger Things? No, not me. Not my vibe. You're so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, man. Let's go, man. This is literally where we're at, bro. We need literally 6 more subs. 6 more subscribers hit this goal. That's crazy. 6 more subs. Dude, so it's kind of a lot of streaming. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I streamed a lot today, especially on YouTube. Hi, I sub. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we just got 2 more. Let's go. Only need 4 more subs. Let's go. 4 more. 4 more subs, man. Let's go. 3 more. Come on. 3 more subs. I'm about to click it. Sub button. So please have mercy. Oh, 2 more. That's what I'm talking about. See, I knew we would get there. Oh, 3 more. Let's go. Let's go, man. Dude, what a fucking stream this has been. The music's playing in the background in my head, at least. Done. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So I'll take that. Boom. Two more. Let's go. But everyone wants to be the 6,400, so I'm sure it's all going to go up at once. One more. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, boom. 6,400. Let's get it. All right. Let's go. That was hype. We hit the goal. We did it. That's what I'm talking about. I just subbed. Thank you. Done. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Now we're getting some more subs. 6,401. Let's go. 6,402. Let's go. We're on road to 6,500 now. Thank y'all. This was a good stream. Definitely got a lot done. Fire ass goal that just got hit. And now it's like, all right. Like, good stuff. All right. Hey, bro, remember what up? Do you like Greek food? I used to yeah. Keep up the work. Goodbye. Peace. All right, y'all. So hopefully y'all have a great rest of your day. Do not quit because, if I quit, would I ever get to see 6,400? Knowing that 6,400 people were looking at my channel and they decided to press that button, subscribe. That might not be the numbers. There might be some bots in there, but let's assume it is. Quitting would have never got that dopamine experience. So, good shit, Jake. I'm going to see you when I see you. Hell yeah. Yo, what's up? What up? Welcome. All right, so hopefully y'all have a great rest of your day. Don't quit. I'll be streaming later tonight, and we're going to be on the grind again. 6,500. Peace.